Unwanted Midnight March. How 3 common vegetables can help reclaim your sleep. The clock glows with an unwelcome familiarity. 2:47 a.m. The house is silent, but you are awake again, making that frustrating, weary journey down the hallway. For millions of seniors, this nightly ritual of interrupted sleep, known as Nocturia, transforms what should be a period of restful restoration into a cycle of exhaustion that casts a long shadow over the following day. While this issue is incredibly common, many feel resigned to it as an inevitable part of aging. However, the solution might not lie in complex medications or exotic superfoods, but rather within the humble contents of your refrigerator's vegetable drawer. 3 simple, everyday vegetables, the kind our grandparents relied on, contain a unique profile of nutrients that can naturally support your body and potentially reduce those disruptive nighttime trips to the bathroom. An essential disclaimer. The information presented in this article is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. These dietary suggestions are not a cure, and individual results will vary. It is crucial to consult with your healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet, especially if you have underlying health conditions like kidney disease or diabetes, or if you are taking medications. The science behind Nocturia. Why is your sleep being interrupted? To understand how these vegetables can help, we must first understand why our bodies start demanding these midnight bathroom breaks as we age. It's not a single issue, but rather a combination of physiological changes. The hormonal shift, a decline in ADH. Our brains produce a crucial hormone called antidiuretic hormone, ADH, which acts as the body's night mode switch for the kidneys. During the night, elevated levels of ADH signal the kidneys to slow down urine production, allowing for long, uninterrupted stretches of sleep. With age, the body often produces less ADH, or the kidneys become less responsive to it. This means the kidneys continue to produce urine at a rate closer to their daytime output, inevitably filling the bladder and waking you up. The bladder's changing capacity. The bladder is a muscular sac, the detrusor muscle that stretches to hold urine. Over time, this muscle can lose some of its elasticity and strength, much like an old balloon that can't inflate as much as it once could. Consequently, the bladder can hold less urine, and the nerve signals telling your brain it's full are triggered more frequently and with less volume. The fluid-electrolyte connection, the role of sodium in edema. This is one of the most significant and often overlooked factors. Our bodies work tirelessly to maintain a delicate balance between sodium and potassium. A diet high in sodium, salt, causes the body to retain water to dilute it. During the day, while we are upright, gravity pulls this excess fluid down into our lower extremities, causing swelling in the feet and ankles, a condition known as peripheral edema. When you lie down to sleep, gravity's hold is released. The retained fluid from your legs and ankles re-enters your bloodstream. This sudden influx of fluid is then processed by the kidneys, which work to filter it out, producing a large volume of urine precisely when you're trying to sleep. The blood sugar factor. For individuals with unstable blood sugar levels or diabetes, the kidneys have an extra job. When blood sugar is high, hyperglycemia, the kidneys work overtime to filter this excess glucose out of the blood. Through a process called osmotic diuresis, this sugar pulls water along with it as it's flushed from the body, leading to a significant increase in urine production. The 3 vegetables we will discuss are uniquely equipped with potassium, magnesium, and gentle fiber to help support the body in managing these very challenges. The vegetable arsenal, nature's gentle support system. These vegetables don't act like harsh diuretic drugs. Instead, they work in harmony with your body's systems to promote balance, particularly during your active hours, which can lead to more peaceful nights. 1. Cucumber, the cooling hydrator and sodium balancer. Often dismissed as just crunchy water, the cucumber is a sophisticated hydration tool. Its 95% water content is not just plain water. It is structured, mineral-rich water that the body can utilize more effectively. How it works. Balancing sodium, Cucumbers contain natural compounds and a favorable potassium to sodium ratio that helps the body gently excrete excess sodium. By enjoying cucumber during the day, you encourage your body to flush out the salt and associated water retention before you go to bed. This preemptive action can significantly reduce the amount of fluid that re-enters your bloodstream at night. Gentle diuretic effect. Unlike caffeine or alcohol, the mild diuretic effect of cucumber supports kidney function without causing dehydration. It's a gentle nudge, not a forceful push. Soothing and anti-inflammatory. Cucumbers contain antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds like fisetin, which can help soothe the urinary system and reduce overall inflammation in the body. Source of silica. An often overlooked nutrient in cucumbers is silica, which is vital for the health of connective tissues throughout the body, including the structures that support the bladder. Practical preparation tips. Infused water. This is the easiest and most refreshing method. Slice half a cucumber and add it to a pitcher of water. For extra flavor and benefits, add a few mint leaves or a squeeze of lemon. Sip on this throughout the day instead of plain water. Cucumber salad. A classic for a reason. Thinly slice cucumbers and toss them with a light vinaigrette made from apple cider vinegar, a touch of olive oil, and fresh dill. This makes a perfect cooling side dish for lunch or an early dinner. Cold gazpacho soup. Blend cucumber with tomatoes, bell peppers, onions, and a little garlic for a delicious and hydrating cold soup, perfect for warmer months. 2. Zucchini, the unsung mineral hero. Zucchini is the reliable, versatile workhorse of the vegetable world. While it shares a high water content with cucumber, its true power lies in its exceptional balance of two critical minerals for nighttime comfort, potassium and magnesium. How it works. The potassium. Powerhouse. Zucchini is an excellent source of potassium, the mineral that directly counteracts sodium. Consuming potassium-rich foods like zucchini helps your body restore its natural electrolyte balance, signaling the kidneys to release excess sodium and water, thus reducing daytime edema and subsequent nighttime urine production. The magnesium master. Magnesium is a master mineral involved in over 300 biochemical reactions. Critically for sleep, it functions as a natural muscle relaxant. This can help calm an overactive or irritable bladder muscle. Furthermore, magnesium plays a key role in improving insulin sensitivity, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels, another key factor in reducing kidney workload overnight. Gentle soluble fiber. The fiber in zucchini is soft and easy on the digestive system. It helps slow down the absorption of sugars from your entire meal, preventing blood sugar spikes and crashes that can disrupt kidney function and sleep. Easy preparation methods. Zucchini noodles. Zoodles. Use a spiralizer or a simple vegetable peeler to create long strips of zucchini. Sauté them for just a few minutes with garlic and olive oil, and use them as a substitute for pasta. This is an excellent way to get a large, satisfying portion. Roasted or grilled zucchini. Cut zucchini into thick rounds or long planks, toss with olive oil and your favorite herbs, like oregano and thyme, and roast or grill until tender and slightly caramelized. This method concentrates its mild, sweet flavor. Grate it into dishes. Grate zucchini and sneak it into meatloaf, burgers, pasta sauces, or even baked goods. It adds moisture and a significant nutrient boost without altering the flavor dramatically. 3. Spinach, the nutrient-dense powerhouse. Spinach is far more than a cartoon character's strength booster. For seniors, this leafy green is a concentrated source of the very nutrients needed to support a restful night. How it works. A magnesium. Megadose. Spinach is one of the best dietary sources of magnesium. A regular intake can have a profound effect on the body's ability to relax, both mentally and physically, contributing to deeper sleep and calmer bladder function. Potassium for fluid balance. Like zucchini, spinach is rich in potassium, making it another excellent tool for combating sodium-induced fluid retention and supporting the kidneys in maintaining a healthy fluid balance during the day. Nitrates for blood flow. Spinach is also a source of natural nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide helps relax blood vessels and improve circulation, which is beneficial for overall cardiovascular and kidney health. Gentle preparation ideas. The smoothie secret. Add a large handful of fresh spinach to your morning fruit smoothie. Blended with fruits like banana or berries, its flavor is completely undetectable, making it an effortless way to get a powerful nutrient dose. Simply wilted. Heat a teaspoon of olive oil in a pan with a clove of minced garlic. Add a few large handfuls of spinach and stir until it just wilts. This takes less than 2 minutes and is a perfect side dish for any protein. Incorporate into eggs. Stir fresh spinach into scrambled eggs or an omelet during the last minute of cooking. It adds color, nutrients, and volume. A critical note on spinach. Spinach is high in vitamin K, which is essential for blood clotting. If you take a blood-thinning medication like warfarin, Coumadin, it is vital to maintain a consistent intake of vitamin K. Drastic changes in your spinach consumption could affect your medication's effectiveness. Please discuss this with your doctor. Beyond the plate. Holistic lifestyle strategies for better nights. While these vegetables can be powerful allies, they work best as part of a broader strategy. Consider these additional lifestyle adjustments. Fluid timing. When you drink is as important as what you drink. Front-load your hydration, drinking most of your fluids in the morning and afternoon. Begin to taper off your intake 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Avoid bladder irritants. In the evening, try to avoid common bladder irritants like caffeine, coffee, tea, soda, alcohol, spicy foods, highly acidic foods like tomatoes, and artificial sweeteners, as these can all increase urgency. Elevate your legs. An hour or two before bed, lie down and elevate your legs on a few pillows. This uses gravity to your advantage, helping the fluid accumulated in your legs to re-enter circulation and be processed by your kidneys well before you go to sleep. A gentle path to peaceful sleep. Reclaiming your nights from the frustration of nocturia is possible. It begins not with drastic measures, but with small, consistent, and gentle support for your body's natural processes. By incorporating cucumber, zucchini, and spinach into your daily meals, you provide your system with the essential tools: potassium, magnesium, and gentle hydration. It needs to find a healthier rhythm. Listen to your body, start with small changes, and always keep your healthcare provider informed. Here's to reclaiming your rest and enjoying more peaceful, uninterrupted nights ahead.